Hi everyone, you alright? Good morning. I'm not dressed yet, I'm just up. I'm going to make today Ed Ball's, I forgot what it's called, banana cake or banana bread. I watched him on a programme the other week with Mary Berry and she said it was the best ever. Well, I've made it before and I've just not thought much of it. It always comes out a bit rubbish, so I don't really bother with it. But if Mary Berry says it's the best ever, I thought I might give it a go. Only thing is, he uses spelt flour, white spelt flour, and I have got some spelt flour, God knows why I've bought that, but I've only got wholemeal spelt flour, so that's what we're going to have to use. So I'm going to give it a go. So here goes, 250 grams of dark brown sugar, 180 ml of vegetable oil, 3 eggs and 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla essence, 120 ml of yoghurt. Right, it says 1.25 teaspoons of baking powder and 1.25 of bicarbonate of soda. Who's got a bloody quarter teaspoon? I'm going 1.5 of each. So that's the 1.5 teaspoons bicarb, 1.5 teaspoons baking powder. Here it goes again, 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. 3/4. Let's just put 1 teaspoon in. You're getting on my nerves now, Ed. So 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and 280 grams of spelt flour. This is wholemeal because I haven't got white. Get a whisk, give it a good mix up. There, we've got a smooth batter. The odd lump, don't worry about. Now you need to mash 425 grams of banana. That's quite a lot of banana. My bananas could have done with being a bit riper, so I've done them with a stick blender. Add the banana into the batter, mix it in. It's all mixed together. So that's made quite a lot of batter. He done it in a loaf. I imagine his loaf tin's bigger than mine. So I'll use my loaf tin and I might have a go and put some in some cupcases and see what it's like as a cupcake. It'll take longer to cook as a loaf. This tin's just from the pound shop. It was £1 and I've used it again and again and it's absolutely spot on, does the job. There's nothing wrong with it, it's not gone rusty, it's perfect. And I got from the pound shop, you can't really see, but these liners, see, £1, don't need to spend a fortune. I've lined my tin, I'm not going to fill it to the top because hopefully it's going to rise. I've half filled it. Into a 160 oven. The recipe says for 1.5 hours, but I'll let you know. I've got 9 cupcakes out of what was left. That goes in the oven. They're out the oven and cooling. The loaf took 45 minutes and the muffins 30. So like magic, my hair's done, I'm showered, I'm dressed, and now I'm going to make the cream cheese frosting. I'm going to do, here's just to see what's going on. I'm going to do cream cheese and caramel frosting, so a bit different to Ed's. In fact, the whole recipe is different to Ed's. It barely resembles it, but we'll bash on. Mix 200 grams of soft cream cheese with 100 grams of icing sugar. Right, that's too wet. I'm going to put some more in. That's better. There's 300 grams of icing sugar in there. Now I'm going to swirl through. This is salted caramel sauce. You can use the dolce latte, you know, the tinned caramel if you want. About a good tablespoon. Don't mix it in completely, leave it swirly. If your sauce is thick like this, just put it in the microwave for a few seconds to loosen it up. So there's your lovely frosting. And you're just going to top your cake or your loaf. Just dollop it all on. You don't have to be fancy. I need to do a very special shout out to Diane. It's her birthday today, she's 70. Kate wishes her all the best and hopes she has a lovely day. I think she should make you some of these muffins or a loaf. You'll really enjoy them. I've had a little taste there just while they're cooling. Delicious, lovely. Give them a go. Lovely birthday treat. So happy 70th birthday. Have a lovely day. I've cut an end off the loaf. That's really good. I don't think it's anything like Ed Ball's recipe because I've changed it that much. I'll put it on at the end. This is almost good for you. I've used fat-free yoghurt. I've used low-fat cream cheese. It's got bananas in. It's got wholemeal spelt flour. Do you know what? It's absolutely delicious. It's really good. But this is not for us today. This is for the lovely girls and boys up at my local GP surgery who've given all their Saturdays up to do the COVID vaccinations. So they'll enjoy this with a cuppa and they'll be ready for it. So that's where I'm going now, to do my cake deliveries. Get this made, it's really good. Recipe on at the end. Don't forget to like and share. See you soon, bye bye.